أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Mullah Sahib, our dear elders, brothers, sisters, and our wonderful children. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
It is with great pleasure to have you back on our Saturday quiz, and we look forward to having you all part of our quiz today. What I will do is first of all pass over to Mullah, but before I do, Mullah Sahib, how have you been?
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
Yeah, you've had a good week?
Alhamdulillah, yes, we have to be thankful to Allah in all circumstances.
Oh, I 100% agree, especially this week, right, Mullah Sahib? How was your Wednesday?
My Wednesday was good, but you know, I've got a gift for you, Abbas.
Have you got a gift for me?
Yeah, gift for you.
Okay, good. So
Wednesday evening you must be good? Really happy seeing Liverpool getting the cup. Yeah.
And viewers, you don't have to worry today. I'm not taking my shirt off. You won't see Liverpool shirt today. I'm kept respect for Mullah Sahib. But slowly, Mullah Sahib is going to convert to Liverpool. I feel it. So I'd encourage you, when we're all back to mosque, when we see Mullah Sahib, you know, we bring him back to Liverpool. So Mullah Sahib, you know I love gifts. So what do you have for me?
Okay, so I brought something very special for you. I hope you will like it, Abbas. Why don't you?
This is excellent. Thank you very much.
This is for you.
This is for Liverpool, everybody. Thank you very much, Mullah Sahib. Very, very kind of you. It's nice that even though I'm not a player, I get the opportunity to lift the cup. So this will all be waiting for you guys when you come back. There'll be a special Liverpool cup here. So thank you very much, Mullah Sahib. Really, really appreciate that. So I know you're all really, really looking forward to getting into the quiz. So what we will do is I'll pass over to Mullah Sahib just to explain what we are going to do with the children's quiz and also the family quiz.
Okay. Dear children and all the participants, Salamun alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I just want to mention this thing that today our quiz is, the children's quiz is on Imam Ali alayhi salam. You may find some of the questions difficult, but I do not wish to frighten or scare anyone. The questions are true and false, so you could judge as to, if you are unable to decide, you can just choose whatever you wish to. However, the whole objective and the aim is that we understand the virtues of Imam Ali alayhi salam. Knowing the virtues of Imam Ali alayhi salam itself is a great ibadah. And those people who write about the greatness of Imam Ali alayhi salam, or those who study about the virtues of Imam Ali alayhi salam, or listen to the virtues of Imam Ali alayhi salam, are all rewarded by Allah Azza wa Jal. There is a tradition from the Holy Prophet mentioning that. So do not get frightened, but inshallah, if you do not know, then you will learn, inshallah, from today's quiz. Coming to the family quiz, we have dedicated this week's quiz to studying about our fifth Imam, Imam Muhammad al-Baqir, salawatullah wa salamuhu alayh, whose Shahadat anniversary will be on 7th of Dhul Hijjah, which is next week. So we have dedicated this quiz on our fifth Imam, and there are only 12 questions for the family quiz. So again, it is true and false, but there will be, inshallah, a lot of explanations after every answer in order for us to learn all together. So I will hand over to Abbas Bhai, and let's begin with the children's quiz.
Thank you very much, Mullah Sahib, and we do very much look forward to your explanations too. So Muntazir, can you take us back to the Kahoot screen, please? Let's have a look at some of these names. So our lovely children, can I please ask you to use your names There are a few names there. We will have to throw you out, and we don't want to. We want everybody to be part of this. So please, just respectfully, can you use your names? We'll give you another 30 seconds to change that, and then we'll get on with the quiz. Okay, so here we go then. Have your fingers ready on the buzzer, on the answer. So, our first question, let's go to question number 1. So, hang on, there's a countdown. True or false? Okay, so, one title of our first Imam alayhi salam is Amirul Mu'mineen. Is this true or is this false? Mullah Sahib, can I give any clues during this at all?
You could.
Okay, great. So listen very carefully to the questions as I go through this today. Our one title of our first Imam is Amirul Mu'mineen. Is this true or is this false? There we have it. Wow. I don't think we've ever had that, Mullah Sahib.
Yep. 26 of them have answered true and yes. The real title of Amir al-Mu'mineen. Amir means the chief. Al-Mu'mineen means the believers. So the leader or the chief of the believers, the title is only for Imam Ali alayhi salam. He is Amirul Mu'mineen. Well done, every one of you. Well done.
Thank you, Mullah Sahib. Let's go to our leaderboard. Let's see who has made it this week. Okay, so we have Zainab Aftaroji in first place. Excellent, well done. We have Iman Fatima, Hassan, we have Fatima and Zainab Jafar. So well done, everybody. Let's go to the next question. Question number 2, here we have it, true or false? Nashul Fasaha is the book that has sermons of our first Imam alayhi salam. Is this true or is this false? Nashul Fasaha is the book that has sermons of our first Imam alayhi salam. Is this true or is this false? You have 5 seconds on the clock. Here we go. And the answer on your screen.
Okay, so mashallah. So 25 of you know that the book, the sermons of Imam Ali alayhi salams are not in Nahjul Fasaha. I wish I was able to talk with you, the participants, and I would ask you as to Nahjul Fasaha is for whom? Nahjul Fasaha is the collection of the sayings of Imam Ali, of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam. Nahjul Balagha is the book which has the sermons, the letters that Imam Ali alayhi salam wrote, and the sayings of Imam Ali alayhi salam. All these are compiled into a book which is called Nahjul Balagha, and it is a book that we must all read slowly, but it is a very, very useful book for our guidance also.
Thank you, Mullah Sahib. Let's go to that leaderboard. Okay, so slight change there. So we have Zainab in first place, Iman Fatima in second, Ahmad Kareem from Qatar in third place, Mahdiya and Zainab Jafar in fifth place. So well done, everybody. Let's go to that third question. Again, we have true or false. So the Prophet ﷺ said, Ali is Quran and Quran is Ali. Is this true or is this false? The Prophet said, Ali is Quran and Quran is Ali. Is this true or is this false? You have 5 seconds on the clock. And the answer coming on your screen now.
Okay, so 12 of you said false, 17 of you said true. The actual hadith is Aliyun ma'al Quran wal Quranu ma'a Ali. Ali is with Quran and Quran is with Ali. That is the true saying of the Holy Prophet. It's not Ali is Quran and Quran is Ali. It is not like that. It is Ali is with Quran and Quran is with Ali.
Thank you, Mullah Saib. Let's go to that leaderboard. Oh, bit of a change there. So we have Faiz from Qatar in first place. We have Cousins in second place. Luqman, Maysam and Jabir in fourth place, and Hiba in fifth place. But up 9 places is SMB from Qatar, who is the highest climber. So everybody, well done. Let's go to question number 4. So question number 4, again, true or false? All of these will be true or false. Hazrat Abu Talib told our first Imam alayhi salam not to support the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Is this true or is this false? Did Hazrat Abu Talib tell our first Imam not to support the Prophet? Is that true or is it false? And the answer coming up on your screen now.
Oh, mashallah. And 26 of you have given the correct answer. Yes, it is false. In fact, Hazrat Abu Talib, who is the father of our first Imam, not only told Imam Ali alayhi salam to support the Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam, but Hazrat Abu Talib himself used to show openly that he supported the mission of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam. Hazrat Abu Talib was the great supporter, and it's no wonder that after those 3 years, 3 difficult years for the Prophet and Banu Hashim to be socially boycotted by the Quraysh, and they lived a very difficult life. After those 3 years, in that 1 year immediately or during the same year, Hazrat Abu Talib also passed away, and Bibi Khadija, who was another great supporter of the Holy Prophet, passed away, and Prophet named that as Amul Huzn, the year of sadness.
Brilliant. Thank you, Mullah Saib. Let's go to the leaderboard. Okay, so slight change there. We have Cousins in first place, Faiz from Qatar in second, Luqman, Maysam and Jabir, and Sayyid Hassan in fifth place. Maysam and Jabir, well done, highest answer streak of 4. Let's go to question number 5. Okay, so our first Imam did not accompany the Prophet to Tabuk. Is this true or is this false? Our first Imam did not accompany the Prophet to Tabuk. Is this true or is this false? You have 6 seconds on the clock. Still a few of you to answer, so have a guess. It's 50-50 and your answer on the screen now.
Okay, so 19 of you have said it correct. Yes. In fact, during the longest expedition that was taken by the Holy Prophet together with Muslims was to that area of Tabuk, which is on the border of Syria, or Syria as it is today. And at that time, the Holy Prophet wanted someone to be his representative in Medina, so that Munafiqeen, the hypocrites, would not create problems for the Muslims in Medina. He asked Imam Ali alayhi salam to stay over in Medina. And the presence of Imam Ali alayhi salam in Medina itself was a sort of a deterrent. It stopped the Munafiqeen from creating any mischief in Medina. So Imam Ali alayhi salam did not accompany the Holy Prophet to Tabuk.
Thank you, Mullah Saib. Let's go to that leaderboard. Okay, so are there any changes? Yes, Faiz has gone into first place. We have Luqman, Cousins, Maitham and Jabir, and Sayed Hassan in fifth place. Combo breaker though, 3 players just dropped their answer streak of 4. Don't worry, you still have a chance to get on this leaderboard. Let's go to that next question. So, true or false? Our Prophet said, I and Ali are of the same light. Is this true or is this false? Our Prophet said, I and Ali are of the same light. Is this true or is this false? You have 6 seconds on the clock. I think nearly everybody has answered, so there we have the answer.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. 21 of you, MashaAllah, have answered it correctly. Ana wa aliyum min nurin wahid. This is what the Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam said, that they have been created from the same light. So that is the one of the virtues, one of the fadilat, one of the excellencies of Imam Ali alayhi salam, that he and the Prophet are from the same light. MashaAllah, well done.
Thank you, Mullah Saib. Let's go to that leaderboard. Are there any changes? Oh, wow. Okay, big changes here, so let's read them out. Maysam and Jabir, well done. First place. We have Sayyid Hassan in second place. Faizan from Qatar in third place. Luqman and then Cousins in fifth place. We have 11 players that have reached an answer streak of 3. So that is excellent. Let's go to that next question. Question number 7. I think you'll get this one too. So, our Prophet said, Ali is with the truth and the truth is with Ali. Is this true or is this false? Our Prophet has said, Ali is with the truth and the truth is with Ali. Is this true or is this false? You have 8 seconds on the clock. A lot of you answered that very quickly, so I'm very confident. There we go. There's the answer.
Okay, so MashaAllah, 22 of you have given the correct answer. The hadith is, Prophet said, Aliyun ma'al haq wal haqqu ma'a Ali. Ali is with truth and truth is with Ali. So wherever you see Imam Ali alayhi salam, know that it is the truth. So wherever you see the message of Imam Ali alayhi salam, know that that is the message of the truth.
Thank you. Let's go to that leaderboard. Okay, Maysam and Jabir still in first place. Sayyid Hassan, Cousins, Faiz from Qatar, and then Luqman. 7 players have now just hit an answer streak of 4. So well done, guys. Let's keep going. Let's go to the next question. Question number 8. So, the Prophet said that Ali's relation to him was like that of Shamun to Isa. The Prophet said that Ali's relation to him was like that of Shamun to Isa. Is this true or is this false? You have 5 seconds on the clock. And here we have it, the answer now on your screen.
MashaAllah, 19 of you have said or given the correct answer. Okay. Yes, Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam said, Ya Ali, your relation to me is like that of Harun to Musa, of Harun to Musa. This in our teachings of hadith is called hadithul manzala, right? That is the hadith of the status. So the status of Imam Ali alayhi salam to the Holy Prophet is like that of Harun to Musa. When you read the dua, which is the verses of the Holy Quran, and this is dua of Nabi Musa, what did he say? Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli waja'al li waziram min ahli Haruna akhi. Nabi Musa had asked for assistance, Allah to give him strength, Allah to give him that ability in order that he would be able to go and convey the message to Fir'aun and the followers of Fir'aun. At that time he had asked for a wazir, a helper, an assistant, and he said, make Harun, my brother, to be my assistant. And here is Prophet who relation with Imam Ali alayhi salam is that of Harun to Musa.
Okay, let's go to that leaderboard. Okay, so we have a few changes there. Maysam and Jabir still in first place. Sayed Hassan, SA in third place. Ahmad from Qatar in fourth place. And Amina in fifth place. Up 5 places though, Hassan is the highest climber. Well done, Hassan. And everybody else, well done. We still have a number of questions yet. You can still get on this leaderboard. So let's do it. Question number 9. True or false? I think you'll like this question too. Imam Ali's marriage to Bibi Fatima was on the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Is this true or is this false? Imam Ali's marriage to Bibi Fatima was on the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Is this true or is this false? You have 5 seconds on the clock. Mullah Sahib, I don't think these questions are actually that hard. So hopefully our viewers are doing so well. Here we have it.
Yes, 20 of you have given me the correct answer. Well done to all those. And those who did not, you have learnt that yes, Imam Ali alayhi salam's marriage to Bibi Fatima was on the order of Allah. That is, there were people who came to the Holy Prophet to ask for the hand of Bibi Fatima, meaning that they wanted to get married to Bibi Fatima, but Prophet refused them, and he was waiting for Allah's order, and it was that and it is our understanding, and of course it is our belief, that before the marriage of Imam Ali alayhi salam and Bibi Fatima took place on earth, the marriage first took place in the heavens and then on the earth. So it is a great occasion, and it was on 1st of Dhul Hijjah. So for us, those of us who are in UK, that 1st of Dhul Hijjah for us was on a Thursday. For some people in East Africa and other places, maybe it was a Wednesday. But that's the auspicious day when the marriage of Imam Ali took place to Bibi Fatima.
Let's go to that leaderboard. Thank you, Mullah Sahib. Okay, so the leaderboard stays the same. 4 players have just hit an answer streak of 4. So well done. Let's go to the next question. Question number 10. So, true or false? The idols on Kaaba were destroyed by Imam Ali. Is this true or is this false? The idols on the Kaaba were destroyed by Imam Ali alayhi salam. Is this true or is this false? You have 7 seconds on the clock. I think nearly everybody has answered, maybe a couple more people. The answer is now coming up on your screen. Let's have a look.
Okay, so 15 of you have given the correct answer, and that is yes, it was in the year 8 AH, 8 years after Hijrah. Prophet went to Medina, and then 8 years after that, he enters Mecca successfully. Mecca comes under the control of the Muslims, and the Holy Prophet orders Imam Ali alayhi salam to destroy. There were many, according to historians, about 360 idols around Kaaba. And the Prophet orders Imam Ali alayhi salam, and Imam Ali alayhi salam stands on the shoulder of the Holy Prophet, and then he removes all those idols from the Kaaba, keeping it clean, because Kaaba is the sign of monotheism. It is Baytullah. It is the house of Allah built by Nabi Ibrahim and Nabi Ismail.
Okay, let's go to that leaderboard. Okay, so we have a few changes. Maysam and Jabir in first place, Sayyid Hassan second place, Amina in third place, Hassan, and then Fatima in 5th place. 5 players have now reached an answer streak of 7. Brilliant. Let's go to that next question. Question number 11. True or false? So, Imam Ali alayhi salam gave away his ring to a beggar in namaz. Is this true or is this false? Imam Ali alayhi salam gave away his ring to a beggar in namaz. Is this true or is this false? Can't believe how many people answered that so quickly. So I think we'll be going to the answer screen very soon. And here we have it on your screen now.
Okay, so mashallah, 22 of you have given the correct answer, and very easy to remember this event is that Allah Azza wa Jal praises this act of Imam Ali alayhi salam in the Holy Quran, and it is very easy to remember. Remember 5, 5, 5. 5 meaning Surah number 5, which is Suratul Ma'idah, and verse number 55, which is called the verse of Wilayah. That is, who are our masters? Allah is our master. Innama waliyukum Allah wa rasulahu, and his messenger, and those who have believed and established prayers, and they give zakat in ruku. A beggar had come and he was asking for people to give something to help him out. No one was answering him. Imam Ali alayhi salam pointed towards his finger to the beggar and tell him, as if telling him, come and take this ring, and he took that ring. And this act was something which Allah Azza wa Jal appreciated it, and indeed our master is Imam Ali alayhi salam after the Holy Prophet.
Thank you, Mullah Saib. Let's go to that leaderboard. Okay, so we have a few changes. Maitham and Jabir still in first place. Sayyid Hassan. We also have Hassan in third place, Fatima, and then Amin in fifth place. Up 3 places, however, is Jawad, who is the highest climber. Well done, Jawad, and everybody else. Let's keep going. Question number 12. So, true or false? Imam Ali alayhi salam compiled the Quran after the death of the Prophet. Is this true or is this false? Imam Ali alayhi salam compiled the Quran after the death of our Prophet. Is this true or is this false? You have 6 seconds on the clock. I think nearly everybody has answered. And the answer now coming up on your screen.
Okay, so 16 of you have given the correct answer. And after the death of the Holy Prophet, whatever happened in Medina, the right of Imam Ali alayhi salam was taken away, and the difficulties, the problems that Ahlul Bayt of the Holy Prophet had to face immediately after the death of the Prophet, how Bibi Fatima Zahra alayha salam had suffered, how Imam Ali alayhi salam was also taken out of the house with a rope tied around his neck and was pulled towards the masjid. But Imam Ali alayhi salam did not come out after all these events. He was in the house, did not take any other work except that he collected the whole Quran and compiled it into a book, because Imam Ali alayhi salam had all the verses that were revealed to the Holy Prophet.
Thank you very much for that explanation, Mullah Saib. Let's go to that leaderboard. Okay, so we have Amin now in first place. Well done. Sayyid Hassan in second place. Maysam and Jabir, Hassan, and then Fatima. But again, up 4 places is Jawad, who is the highest climber. So well done, Jawad. Let's go to that next question. Question number 13. True or false? Imam Ali alayhi salam was the first to offer prayer after our Prophet. Is this true or is this false? Our Imam Ali alayhi salam was the first to offer prayer after the Holy Prophet. Is this true or is this false? You have 8 seconds on the clock, and I think nearly everybody has answered. Great, so you have the answer coming up on your screen now. Wow.
Right, mashallah, 21 of you have given the correct answer, and we need to understand over here that, of course, the prayers for the Muslims became compulsory in Medina. Okay. However, the Prophet was praying even in Mecca, and the Prophet, Imam Ali alayhi salam, was the first one after the Holy Prophet to offer the prayer. And there is an incident about it, but we will not talk about it just now. When people saw Prophet praying in Masjidul Haram, and behind him was Imam Ali alayhi salam praying.
Thank you, Mullah Saib. Let's go to that leaderboard. Okay, so no change there. So well done, everybody. 5 players have reached an answer streak of 3. So well done. Let's go to question number 14. Question number 14, true or false? Imam Ali alayhi salam abandoned the Holy Prophet in the Battle of Uhud. Is this true or is this false? Imam Ali alayhi salam abandoned the Holy Prophet in the Battle of Uhud. Is this true or is this false? Okay, we still have a few people to answer. It is 50-50. So have a guess. Answer on your screen now.
MashaAllah, and 22 of you know your history that Imam Ali alayhi salam never abandoned the Holy Prophet. Not only Battle of Uhud, not in any battle at all. Imam Ali alayhi salam was a true soldier, and there were people who had abandoned the Holy Prophet in the Battle of Uhud in the year 3 AH. When Imam Ali alayhi salam was asked as to why didn't he leave the battlefield like the others left, then Imam Ali alayhi salam said that how can I return to kufr after I have brought Iman? So how can I leave out Islam and leave out my faith after I have already accepted it? How can I return to kufr? So Imam Ali alayhi salam did not abandon. Imam Ali alayhi salam was always there supporting the Holy Prophet.
Thank you, Mullah Sahib. Let's go to that leaderboard. Okay, so only slight changes. We have Amin in first place. We have Maysam and Jabir in second place. Sayyid Hassan in third place. Hassan in fourth place. And Fatima in fifth place. But Kumail has the highest answer streak of 11. So well done, Kumail. Everybody else, here we go. We have it. The last question. Question number 15. True or false? So, listen very carefully. Imam Ali prayed towards both Qiblas. Is this true or is this false? Imam Ali alayhi salam prayed towards both Qiblas. Is this true or is this false? You have 10 seconds on the clock. A few of you a little bit unsure. Have a guess. It's 50-50. And your answer on the screen now. Wow.
All right, so 18 of you have given the correct answer. And remember this, that for the Muslims, previously the Qibla was towards Jerusalem. And then after the order came to pray, and people were praying towards Jerusalem, and the Jews used to taunt the Holy Prophet and the Muslims that you are praying towards Jerusalem, which is our sort of Qibla. It is where we face. And Allah Azza wa Jal told the Holy Prophet, and this is, you will find these verses in Surah Al-Baqarah, that I will give you a Qibla by which you are going to be very happy, and that is towards the Kaaba. And Imam Ali alayhi salam had prayed towards both sides, that is towards Jerusalem as well as towards the what we say Mecca. And when you go to visit Medina, inshallah, when you go to Masjid Dhu Qiblatain, it is in that masjid where the Qibla changed from Jerusalem towards Mecca. Before I hand it over to Abbas Bhai, I would like to thank all of you participants for your participation in the quiz today, and it is my hope that you will have, inshallah, learnt about Imam Ali alayhi salam. Remember that when you talk about the goodness of Imam Ali alayhi salam, this is ibadah.
Thank you, Mullah Sahib, and I know you're all so excited to have a look at this leaderboard, but before I do, just a quick reminder, we should all be very thankful to Mullah Sahib. He works so hard in the background to put all these questions together. Thank you so much, Mullah Sahib. I know it's not an easy job. I said this last week and I'll say it this week too. All I do is read out the questions. I have such an easy job. It's great. So thank you very much, Mullah Sahib. Let's go to that leaderboard. So here we have it. I hate this bit. We have to wait for ages. Okay, Fatima Ravji, well done. Third place. Second place. Maysam and Jabir, excellent. And in first place, here we have it. This is the waiting bit. Amin in first place. Well done, everybody. The runners up, we have Hassan and Fatima. So well done, everybody. You are going to have a screen pop up very shortly, and we're going to ask you to give us some feedback. It's incredibly important that you do fill that out for us, please. So do take a little moment to give us some feedback. What we are now going to do is we'll, after you give us some feedback, we will put on the screen the next part of this show, and that will be the family quiz. So this is a very good time that if you're not already sitting with your family, go and bring them from wherever they are within the house, sit together, and let's have the next part of our quiz on our fifth Imam. So we'll give you a few moments, and then I'm just being given some bit of guidance from our broadcasting team, which I won't repeat. But yes, we'll see you very, very shortly. Please do come back. We want as many of you to join. The code you have on your screen already, 70992. That's 70992. It's a great learning opportunity. See you soon. And welcome back, everybody. We're just looking at this screen at the moment. Mullah Saib has said it. I'm going to say it again. Please, can you kindly change your name? We need your name and not all these different names. We've read some names that are not appropriate. We're going to give you another 30 seconds before we start the quiz. But what we will do is we will lock the quiz, so you won't be able to rejoin. So we'll give you 30 seconds starting from now. So welcome back, everybody. You are here on our show, Mullah Saib and me, on a Saturday night quiz. So let's go to the first question. Here we have it. First question on the fifth Imam. Oh, we have a bit of a countdown. True or false? Okay, so the maternal grandfather of our fifth Imam was the second Imam alayhi salam. Is this true or is this false? The maternal grandfather of our fifth Imam alayhi salam was the second Imam. Is this true or is this false? Monty, if you could put that on our screen for us, please. Thank you. And here we have it, the answer on your screen.
Okay, so 27, mashallah, have given the correct answer. The mother of our fifth Imam, alayhi salam, her name was Fatima, and she was daughter of Imam Hassan alayhi salam, and she was given the kunya of Abdullah, meaning the mother of Abdullah, and Imam Ali Zainul Abidin alayhi salam. Okay, that is our fourth Imam used to call her Al-Siddiqa because she was a very pious and a very truthful woman, and she was a daughter of our second Imam. So yes, maternal grandfather of fifth Imam is our second Imam.
Thank you, Mullah Saib. Let's go to that leaderboard. Let's see this week who has made the top 5. So here we have it. Miqdad in first place. Well done. And then we have all at 82, which is in second place. Ali Mawani in third place. Jabir in fourth place. And Maitham in fifth place. Mawanis take third, fourth, and fifth place. Well done. Let's go to that next question. Question number 2. True or false? Here we have it. Our fifth Imam, alayhi salam, witnessed the event of Karbala. Is this true or is this false? I see those answers shooting up so quickly. Will I get a chance to repeat this question? Our fifth Imam witnessed the event of Karbala. Is this true or is this false? You have 3 seconds on the clock and the answer on your screen now.
Okay, and 34 of you have said that yes, he did witness the event of Karbala, and it is true. Our fifth Imam, alayhi salam, was present on the plains of Karbala, and in his young age, he not only witnessed the event of Karbala, not only saw how Imam Hussein alayhi salam, his grandfather, and the other people were martyred on the plains of Karbala, but he also witnessed the atrocities committed against the Ahlul Bayt of the Holy Prophet, and especially against the children when they were taken as captives from Karbala to Kufa, and then from Kufa to Damascus. And then when Imam returned, and even still very young, and then he witnessed the event of Harra, which took place in Medina, which we have talked about in one of the quizzes, that for 3 days the mosque of the Holy Prophet was turned into a stable. There were horses tied there. For 3 days there was no adhan called out from the mosque of the Holy Prophet. This is event of Harra, and our fifth Imam also witnessed that event.
Excellent. Thank you, Mullah Sahib. Let's go to that leaderboard. Okay, bit of a shift there. So we have all at 82 in first place, Sakina from Qatar in second place, Ali Mawani, Jabir and As'aq in fifth place. Let's go to that next question. Question number 3. Here we have it, true or false? Our fifth Imam alayhi salam is known by the kunya of Abu Sadiq. Is this true or is this false? Our fifth Imam alayhi salam is known by the kunya of Abu Sadiq. Is this true or is this false? You have 5 seconds on the clock. And here we have it, the answer on your screen. Ooh.
Okay, 24 of you have said false, and that is false. 23 have said correct. Remember, the historians have said that our fifth Imam alayhi salam was known by only one kunya, and that was Abu Ja'far. We did quiz last week on 9th Imam alayhi salam, and there was a question there that who else beside 9th Imam had the title of Abu Ja'far, and it was our fifth Imam, and fifth Imam is known by that kunya of Abu Ja'far.
Thank you, Mullah Sahib. Let's go to that leaderboard. Okay, so we have in first place Asaq, Sakina from Qatar in second place, all at 82 in third place. Saf is back in the game in fourth place and RR in fifth place. However, up 12 places is Zahra Mawani, who is the highest climber. So well done, Zahra. Let's go to the next question. So question number 4, true or false? Our fifth Imam alayhi salam is called Al-Baqir because of his great knowledge. Is this true or is this false? Our fifth Imam alayhi salam is called Al-Baqir because of his great knowledge. Is this true or is this false? Still a few more of you to answer. Have a guess. Here we have it. Answer on your screen.
MashaAllah. 46 people have given me the correct answer. Right? Alhamdulillah. And I am very, very happy to state this and to note that our participants are aware as to why our fifth Imam is called Al-Baqir. He was called Al-Baqir because it means one who splits the knowledge. Okay? So our fifth Imam, he not only studied the knowledge, but at the same time, he understood its origin, and then he took out the branches from there. And that great contribution of our fifth Imam leading to the school of our sixth Imam during that period. So he is known as Al-Baqir because of that greatness of knowledge.
Excellent. Thank you, Mullah Sahib. Let's go to that leaderboard. Okay, so here we have it. Not much change there. IB has a streak with 4 correct answers in a row. So well done. Let's go to that next question, question number 5. So our fifth Imam alayhi salam's relation with his brother Zayd bin Ali was not good. Is this true or is this false? Our fifth Imam alayhi salam's relationship with his brother Zayd bin Ali was not good. Is this true or is this false? You have 5 seconds on the clock. A number of you yet to answer. Have that guess. You're running out of time. Answer now on your screen.
Okay, and 26 of you have said false. So those of you who know about the history is that Imam Muhammad Baqir al-Islam had a brother by the name of Zayd, but their mothers were different. And therefore, Zayd bin Ali, who is later on took up that challenge to overthrow the Banu Umayyah because of the atrocities of Banu Umayyah. And then he was martyred in the year 122 AH. Zayd was a very pious person, and Zayd was also a knowledgeable person. And the relationship of our fifth Imam and Zayd was so good that fifth Imam alayhi salam always used to give respect to Zayd. Okay, you have followers of Zayd today in Yemen, and they're called the Zaydis, right? But Zayd bin Ali himself was a great personality, and our fifth Imam had a great respect for him.
Thank you for that explanation, Mullah Sahib. Let's go to that leaderboard. Oh, okay, we're going straight to the next question. Hang on a second. So here we go. Our fifth Imam alayhi salam spent less than half of his life with his father. Is this true or is this false? Our fifth Imam alayhi salam spent less than half of his life with his father. Is this true or is this false? We have 3 seconds on the clock. A number of you to answer still. And there we have it.
Okay, so 35 of you have said true. 3 only said false. I believe some others were unable to put the answer. Okay. If you look at the life of Imam Muhammad Baqir alayhi salam, you find that he was born in the year 57 age. We know that the event of Karbala took place in 61. So that's 4 years then. And then Imam Ali Zainul Abidin passed away in the year 94 age. So if you were to count 38 years he was with his father, and that is more than half his life. So he spent more than half of his life with his father.
Thank you. If you're wondering why I'm looking towards that side, I'm looking at the broadcasting keys. I'm not sure what happened there. Definitely not mine or Mullah Sahib's fault. So I won't mention any names, just Abbas. So let's go to the leaderboard, shall we? And here we have it. Safra is in first place, Asaq in second place, Fatima 786 in third place, RR in fourth place, Sakina at Qatar in fifth place. But up 7 places, IB is the highest climber. So well done. Everybody else, keep trying. We still have a number of questions for you to get you onto this leaderboard. So question number 7, please, broadcast team. And here we have it, true or false. So Umar bin Abdul Aziz ordered to stop abusing Imam Ali alayhi salam. Is this true or is this false? Umar bin Abdul Aziz ordered to stop abusing Imam Ali alayhi salam. Is this true or is this false? And we have the answer on your screen now. Oh, 50-50 here.
All right, so 20 said no, it is false. 20 said it is true. And a background into the history, we know that it was during the period of Muawiyah that he had made it a rule that after Jumu'ah Salat, after the khutbah, 2 khutbahs of Jumu'ah Salat, Imam Ali alayhi salam, astaghfirullah, should be cursed, and this continued. And it was during the 2.5 years of the time when Umar bin Abdul Aziz was the ruler over the Muslims, and Umar bin Abdul Aziz ordered that Imam Ali alayhi salam, this abuse over Imam Ali alayhi salam should stop. And when he was asked why did he give this order, according to one historian, he says that whenever his father, that is Umar's father, Abdul Aziz, whenever he used to give a khutbah, okay, and the time came to curse Imam Ali alayhi salam, he used to stammer, right? So he once went to ask his father as to, you give the other part so eloquently, but when you come down here to cursing Imam Ali, you stammer. And his father then explained that this is something which we have been forced upon to do about. And when Umar bin Abdul Aziz came, he straight away ordered, stop that. Okay? And this was during the imamat of our fifth Imam. He also returned Fadak to Banu Hashim during that time.
Brilliant. Thank you, Mullah Sahib. Let's go to that leaderboard, see if there's any changes. Okay, so a number of changes here. So Saf in first place, followed by Sakina at Qatar in second place, Zahra in third place, Sabiya Fatima in fourth place, and SMB from Qatar in fifth place. Up 7 places, Waffles is the highest climber. So let's go to that next question. Question number 8. And here we have it. So our fifth Imam alayhi salam said, seeking knowledge is worship, studying it is tasbih. Our fifth Imam said, seeking knowledge is worship and studying it is tasbih. Is this true or is this false? You have 5 seconds. A number of you still yet to answer. Here we have it. Answer on your screen.
Okay, and 35 of you have given the correct answer. The whole hadith, and I would read out this hadith of our fifth Imam to explain that why it is important for us to be seeking knowledge at all times. Fifth Imam said, learn, for learning is protection. Okay. Seeking knowledge is worship. Studying it is tasbih, that is glorification of Allah Azza wa Jal. Okay. So I personally believe that this quiz itself is a kind or a way of that we are seeking knowledge. Those who are participating in it are seeking knowledge. And it's not that they have, maybe they don't have that tasbih, but they have their mobile, which becomes their tasbih. And they are doing tasbih, alhamdulillah. Imam says looking for knowledge is jihad. So when a person goes out in order to seek knowledge, it is like jihad. Imam says teaching to others is sadaqah. When you give knowledge to the others, it is like you're giving sadaqah. And giving it to those who are appropriate for it is proximity to Allah. Means those who deserve that knowledge, if you give it to them, it is like you are going near to Allah Azza wa Jalla. Hadith is longer, but I have mentioned this. So it is to encourage all of us that we continue to seek knowledge.
Thank you, Mullah Sahib. Let's go to that leaderboard. Not question, please. Leaderboard. Thank you, Abbas. Okay, so here we have it. Still in first place, we have Saf. Second place, Sakina from Qatar. Sabiya Fatima in third place. Zahra in fourth place. And SMB at Qatar in fifth place. IB is making a comeback with 3 in a row. Let's go to question number 9. True or false? Our ninth Imam alayhi salam was called to Damascus.
50.
Sorry. Our fifth Imam alayhi salam was called to Damascus to be honored by the Khalif. Is this true or is this false? Our fifth Imam alayhi salam was called to Damascus to be honored by the Khalif. Is this true or is this false? And now Abbas is looking at me because I also have now made a mistake. Great. Anyway, here we have it, 50-50, Mullah Sahib.
Okay, so 20 have said false, which is the correct answer. And the person who had called the Imam Muhammad al-Baqir alayhi salam to Damascus was Hisham. And the reason he had called to Imam to Damascus from Medina was in order to humiliate the Imam. And when Imam came there, this is late in the life of the Imam, when Imam entered there, and in order to humiliate the Imam, he told Imam to participate in an archery competition. And Imam first refused, and he said that I do not wish to participate in this, but Hisham insisted. And then Imam took the bow and arrow and he shot the first arrow to the target, and then he shot other 8 arrows, one after other, piercing the arrow on the target, and everyone there was surprised. And the whole, program was to humiliate the Imam. But when Allah protects someone, there's no one who can humiliate him.
Indeed. So, thank you very much for that, Mullah Sahib. And just in case you're wondering what that rapping was in the background, it looks like it's the broadcasting team eating sweets and not offering anything to me or Mullah Sahib. So let's go to the leaderboard instead, shall we? Okay, so we have Saf in first place, SMB from Qatar in second. IB is now on the leaderboard in 3rd place, Sakina from Qatar in 4th place, RR in 5th place, and 9 players have reached an answer streak of 3. So well done. I know we're running a little bit out of time, so be patient with us. Only a few more questions. We have 3 more questions left. Stay with us. Here we go. Question number 10. Our 5th Imam alayhi salam's period of leadership was for a period of 20 years. Is this true or is this false? Our 5th Imam alayhi salam's period of leadership was for a period of 20 years. Is this true or is this false? You have 3 seconds on the clock. Still a number of you to answer yet. Have a guess. Here we have it.
Okay, so 31 have said it is correct, it is true, and yes, Imam Ali Zainul Abidin al-Islam passed away in the year 94 or 95 AH, and Imam Muhammad Baqir al-Islam passed away in the year 114. So the period of Imamat was for about 19 to 20 years, and this was the time that Imam had a lot of opportunity to train many students.
Thank you, Mullah Saib. Let's go to our leaderboard. So here we have it. Only slight changes there, which is on your screen. 4 players have just hit an answer streak of 3. So well done, everybody. Final 2 questions. Let's go to question number 11. True or false? Our 5th Imam alayhi salam left some money for him to be remembered in Mina. Is this true or is this false? Our 5th Imam alayhi salam left some money for him to be remembered in Mina. Is this true or is this false? You have 6 seconds on the clock and the answer coming up on your screen now.
Right, and 24 of you have said false, 16 of you have said true, which is correct. And when we look at the wasiyah of our 5th Imam, he had set aside money, and he had said that for the next 10 years in Mina, where most of the Hajis would be, okay, during those years, during that time, where most of the Hajis would be, Imam said, for the next 10 years, keep some people to weep for me. Okay, for people will then ask as to why they are weeping, and then they could explain as to the atrocities that were committed against the Ahlul Bayt of the Holy Prophet. And it's here that we understand the philosophy that today, whenever we hear about Imam Hussein alayhi salam, we cry, we weep, okay? Tears come out of the eyes. And if someone from outside, if he is looking and he would ask as to why these people are crying, we get the opportunity to explain as to the reason why we are doing so, because of the atrocities that were committed. And today we have to accept that when we hear of some of the atrocities that are being committed in the world today, whether it is in Yemen or whether it is in Palestine or other places, our hearts are filled with grief to say that as to how could human beings do to other human beings like this, right? So it's a very strong point to cry, to weep, to remember, especially those on whom atrocities have been committed.
Thank you, Mullah Saib. Okay, so let's go to that leaderboard. Okay, here we have it. Saf still winning in 1st place. Sakina Qatar in 2nd place. TK 3rd. IB 4th. SMB from Qatar in 5th place. Sadaq has a streak with 5 correct answers in a row. So well done, everybody. This is the final question. Let's have it. True or false? Our 5th Imam alayhi salam died during a return journey from Damascus. Is this true or is this false? Our 5th Imam alayhi salam died during a return journey from Damascus. Is this true or is this false? You have 5 seconds on the clock, and here we have it. Answer on your screen now.
Right, so 26 of you have said it is false. Before I discuss this answer, I want to congratulate and say thank you to all the participants. I hope that whatever we had prepared today, you would have benefited from it. Remember, objective is for us to learn And I request you to be our good ambassadors and spread message to the others also to participate in this quiz. We will work on our side to send the messages to as many people as possible. But just want to tell you that next week we have something very special. And that special is celebrating Eid al-Adha next week. So I hope that you are going to join us also next week. I don't know whether there is going to be change in timing or not, but I will take it as it is at 7 up to now. But whatever is decided, you will be told about it. But we have a very, very exciting program for you next week. And remember, it is Hajj Part 2 for the family quiz. Hajj Part 2 for the family quiz. Coming to this answer now for the last question. Imam returned to Medina, and he was in Medina, that he was on the orders of Hisham bin Abdul Malik. He was poisoned, and it was 7th of Dhul Hijjah that Imam Muhammad al-Baqir alayhi salam, our 5th Imam, passed away from this world, and he was buried in Medina in Jannatul Baqi. We pray to Allah Azza wa Jal for all the mu'minin and mu'minat who are suffering from one or another illness, or especially from those who are suffering from COVID-19. Ya Allah, bihaqqi Muhammad wa ali Muhammad, grant them quick recovery and complete recovery, inshaAllah. And we pray for all our marhumeen. May Allah have His mercy on them. I now pass it on to Abbas Bhai, please.
Thank you very much, Mullah Saib. But before we go on to that screen, I'm so excited for Eid now. Are you going to tell us what we have maybe next week?
Okay, I've mentioned about the quiz, right,
Okay,
inshallah.
so
So
it
we'll
looks
have
like
the
it's gonna
children's
be-
quiz, the family quiz.
Okay, let's keep it as a surprise then, Mullah Saib. That's no problem. Normally we have some ice cream. We have an ice cream van out there. We're going to miss it this year. But don't worry, when you're back, we'll have a special ice cream van out there for everybody, for us all to celebrate that we are back. Obviously not in Muharram because that's coming up very soon. But we will certainly have a joyous occasion when we can all be back together in one room.
I think Abbas will give ice cream to everyone because Liverpool has won.
Absolutely, on me. Okay, now Mullah Saib has said it, it's on me. Thank you, Mullah Saib. So let's go to the answer. Sorry, answer. Let's go to the leaderboard, shall we? And here we have it. So, in third place, 10 out of 12, we have IB. IB, well done. We can have your name for the next quiz. We have Sadiq in second place, and in first place, it's always this waiting bit. Safraz, well done, Saf. 10 out of 12, excellent, well done. SMB from Qatar in fourth place, and was that Sakina?
Yeah, I think it's also from Qatar.
Okay, excellent, in fifth place. So well done, everybody. And if you could just spare a moment to give us some feedback, we would really, really appreciate that. Mullah Saib has said that we have a very special program next week, so please do join us. It is Eid. We have gone slightly over time this week, but we hope that you have really, really enjoyed yourself, and we really, really look forward to seeing you again next week. Take care of yourselves. On behalf of Mullah Saib and I, inshallah, see you next week. Khuda Hafiz.